I'm living life on the edge, bitch, I'm all about a chick. Money, power, and respect, this shit running through my flesh.
What's going on, fellas? Man, it's ManCodeTV, man, back with another one. And, make sure, man, you sub the channel, man, like the video, and leave a comment, man. So we about to get right into it. Look, man, the title of this particular video is, no matter what you do, man, you've never really built up equity with your girl, like if you're in a relationship, right? And with just women in general, but really within relationships. It seems like no matter what you've done for her, no matter, all the goodwill, man, that you think that you've built up with her, you think that she's gonna take that into consideration and stuff like that, when you're having tough times or when things are just not going how you want them to go, man, within like your relationship or something like that, like with your girl, right? And I really gather a lot of this information, man, and a lot of this knowledge from my own personal relationships. Like, so the last relationship I was in, it ended up in us actually getting married. I was married for like a year. You know what I'm saying? And then after that year, man, I bounced up out of that. If you heard any of my other videos, you would have heard me. I think I said that I had been married one time before, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I had been married before. It didn't work out, man. I got up out of there after a year. And what I learned from that relationship is that, man, it didn't matter, man. All the stuff we had went through, all the history that we had, all the ups and downs, it didn't matter. When it got towards the end and, you're trying to work things out with her, man, that stuff didn't matter, man. I was trying to work stuff out, but in the end, I actually ended up breaking it off, man, because I knew it wasn't gonna work, man. She's the type of chick, man, that, you can never make happy, right? And eventually, man, you come to that realization and then you got to make a decision, and I did. But like I said, within that, the ending part, I did try to make stuff work though. I was trying to put in a little bit of effort before I came to my final call on that. But I'd be, telling her stuff like, well, what about, I did this and that, and I paid for this, and then, trying to make her realize how irrational she was being, and just how she just was not understanding where I'm coming from, right? Because I was feeling that she was being very ungrateful and just not appreciative. And man, that's always a big thing with me, man. If a woman is not appreciating what I'm doing, man, that's a big red flag for me. Because at first she was, in the middle, near the end, I felt like she wasn't being appreciative. So, I would be saying stuff like, I bought this for you, whatever, da-da-da-da, and you tripping, da-da-da-da. It didn't matter. Yo, we did this, we did that together, blah, 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 blah. You need to stop acting up. I'm telling her this. And it didn't matter. Women only think about what you've done for them lately and if it made them feel good or not, if it made them happy or not. That's all a woman is really interested in. Like I said, it don't matter, man. You've been in a relationship with her for 4 or 5 years. It does not matter. She's not going to look back at all that. Oh, he did do that stuff, whatever. I do need to stop tripping. Man, women don't give a fuck about that shit, man. They don't give a fuck about all the good times y'all had and all that stuff, man. Oh, he bought me this. I remember on my birthday and whatever. They'll think about that stuff for a second, but nah. And really, not in my case, but in a lot of guys' cases, man, when a woman, maybe she's ready to move on from you, she really is not going to give a fuck about none of that stuff. All the, the places you took her and all that stuff, she's not going to give a fuck about none of that. If she's ready to move on and she thinks she's found something better, none of that shit is going to matter, man. So some of y'all dudes might be pleading with your girl, please, man, please, I wanted to work, da-da-da. Dog, just save your breath, bro, because it's not going to work. None of that stuff is going to matter, man. That's why these women, monkey branch, man. You know, they get into another relationship before they're done with the previous relationship because they think they found something better than you or whatever, and then they go to that. That's why, man, you always got to keep your options open, man. You always got to stay aware that a woman can always do that to you. A woman can always monkey branch to the next guy, man. And a lot of times, if they see that the relationship is ending, they will do that because a woman is always going to look out for herself in her best interest and what's going to keep her safe in her mind and what's going to make her the most secure. So if she's ending it with one guy, don't matter how long y'all been together for 10 years, she's still going to monkey branch, man. Most of them chicks are going to monkey branch, basically find another guy before they end it with you or, you know, whoever they're in a relationship with at the time. So that goes into what I'm saying again. All your time spent together, man, all of that stuff that you did, she can't even show you the proper common courtesy and respect to just end it cleanly, give it a little bit of time, and then go find another guy. A lot of women, like I said, that monkey branching shit, man. You've heard a lot of guys talk about monkey branching. That woman, she's gonna try to get with another guy before the other one ends, man, so she can have a smooth transition. Like I said, she don't give a freak about showing you no damn respect. None. Like I said, you ain't built up no equity with no woman. You did it. You did something for her today. Tomorrow, what have you done for me today? Yeah, that was cool yesterday, but what about today? That's how women are, and that's how they think. So like I said, never think that you've built up some impenetrable equity with a woman where she's gonna like show you some like form of respect or whatever, man. I'm telling you, man, women are very selfish. Very selfish. Remember that. When it gets right down to it, and it's you or her, she ain't gonna even consider your feelings or whatever. She don't care. She just worried about protecting herself and what her interests are in what's going on. I said that in previous videos about how women are selfish. And this all plays into this video today. Like I said, you ain't built up no equity. Like, you know, you buy a house, you know, and say you buy it for $500,000 or whatever, and you've been making your payments on it, and you got like $200,000 or $100,000 of equity built up into that house because you paid into it, right? With a woman, man, nah, dude. Equity don't exist. I'm telling you, it don't. Look how many dudes are in like child support court with women that they were in love with. And you thinking like, okay, well, she ain't gonna do that to that guy. She ain't gonna take him to court like that over the kids. They gonna be able to file it, you know, be able to do it without having to go to court. They can do it themselves or whatever. They ain't got to get no courts involved, none of that stuff, right? No legal teams, none of that, no lawyers. Man, a lot of those same women that are so sweet when they're in a relationship with the guy, man, please. She ain't gonna show that dude no common respect, no courtesy. There's no built up equity with that guy. There's nothing really stopping her from taking you to court, trying to do you dirty, whatever, man. I said she's not gonna look back and think about, oh man, he was a great guy. You might have some, but most women, man, I'm telling you, always think that they can do you dirty because it's a good chance that they can and they will, especially when they're not dealing with you no more. Like I said, all that, oh man, you know, we were in love and you know, I know she really loved me at the time or whatever. I knew she would never do me like, fuck that. Yes, she will. And she'll prove that she will do you like that. Ask all these guys in this in the system right now with their baby moms or with their ex-wives and stuff like that, trying to get alimony, child support, man, all of that stuff, man. You know, splitting if they had like property and stuff together, splitting all that stuff up, man. She's not trying to be fair about it. She don't care. She's trying to get what she got to get so she can get up out of there because she ain't dealing with you no more. So really, like I said, that was the main message for today. you have never built up equity with a woman, man. I promise you, do never think that you've just done so much with her that she just would never do you like that, or she's just gonna, oh man, you know, she would show me the common courtesy to never do something like that, or she wouldn't talk about me like that, or do me like that, or yes, she will. Yes, she will. Man, with that said, man, you know what it is, man. It was ManCodeTV. Stay on code, man. If you stay on code, you ain't got to get on code, man. I'm gone.
You cannot change a pimp. Too many hoes to overdose off of this game, I spit.